Greetings and honor to all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. And if you're new to the team, please hit the subscribe button. It will be greatly appreciated. So Shenseea responded after getting backlash over her music video. Also, she take a jab at Spice about buying views. And at the same time, people, Mr. Vegas defends Shenseea and get backlash at his own. So let's get into the details right after the intro.
For all the latest happenings in the world, you don't give a box, girl. Just take out Shane Flow TV. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like, and then share.
Let's get the show begin, my people. So on Friday, Shenseea dropped her music video for Run. You understand, many like it and many people are criticizing her of selling out her soul because they said the video is demonic and, you know, the same video as Lil Nas X, which portrayed a bad image. You understand, my people? So Shenseea has dealt with the backlash very well, but she put out a tweet and said, "I'm not offended by persons who don't like the song or video. For Run, we all got opinions. However, to those who love it, we share the same sentiments, and I'm in love." Yes, I say, people, and you know she dealt with it pretty good. Yes, I say, people. So you know we can bash her. Sometimes it's just for what the label want. You understand, my people? So we can't really bash her too much over this video because sometimes she doesn't really have a hand on what she is saying. Anyway, people, the video was at 1.3 million views, but now it's like up to 1.8, close to 1.9. So she said at 1.9 views in 19 hours, #1 trending on Twitter, #1 trending video in Jamaica, hashtag #1 trending music video in Jamaica, trending in the US and Canada. Shenyang, we did it. We did that. Yes, amazing, people. And so she wrote another caption on the video and said, "This is my favorite scene. The red is just fire. 1.3 million in 19 hours. Hashtag trending. Trending topic on Twitter, trending topic in Jamaica, and so on, and the whole world." And she also said that I'm not just doing this for Jamaica, I'm doing it for the whole effing West Indies. You understand, my people? So here go the part where she take a jab at Spice when Spice did say that they was buying views. Yes, the people. So Shenseea said that I thought they said we were buying views. Shenyang, let's wait for the next news they come up with. Yes, the people. So right there, she taking jab at Spice because she had said that they was buying views. Anyway, people, so let's move on to Mr. Vegas defending Shenseea music video. You understand, my people? And anyway, people, so at the same time, Mr. Vegas I get burned out by himself for not talking about the crime rate and violence in Jamaica. You understand? And they also said that he's a Freemason himself. So I'm gonna run those comments and let them read what they're saying. As a people, big up on yourself.
Yeah. Alright, so check this out. I have a quick 20 minutes of more reason with the item, see? Alright. This is about our sister now, Shenseea. Yeah? And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I realize that a lot of people are speak on her latest project. Them really ignorant to the things them where them assume or the things them where them try speak about. Them really ignorant to where them assume the sister subscribe to. Right? You see, ignorance can be detrimental to a person's well-being. Yeah? Ignorance can be detrimental to a person's well-being. Why am I saying that? Because out of ignorance we might start shun somebody, we might start hate somebody, we might start despise somebody, whatever the adjectives or the actions we use words to carry out. See? So we have to be very careful when we are speaking about things that we are not cognizant of, and then claims that we are trying to help somebody or we are look out for somebody or we're trying to save somebody, when in truth we're really putting the person down because we are ignorant to the person's what you call it now, work or project or aspiration. See? So if the sister aspire to be great and she decides she will get a new manager or she will get help with our management team, right? And she decided that she want to change up some things about her music and she want to add some imagery to her music. We have to first, before we start criticizing the imagery that she's adding to her music, it is essential for us to do our research. We can't just see something in our video and just jump and say that demonic thing and that devil thing. We can't just see something in our video and just because we were cultured, right? Or we were indoctrinated to look at things as demonic. We just think, say, oh, because, you know, we teach, we say demonic, that means it's demonic. Case in point. People see our video and they must say she deal with satanic things or she deal with devil things. And what is the devil? What is Satan? What is Satan? What is the devil? You realize that every religion what they created, you know, say you realize it's one devil everybody talk about. It's like many gods and one devil. You know why that is so? You know why all the religions that they created is worship of gods and one devil? You know why that is so? Because the devil what them claims that them create is Isu or issue. Issue, ESU, is what them really use and turned into a devil. And who is Issue or Isu? Issue or Isu is the Yoruba god, the most powerful god. In the pantheons of God, the pantheon of God with the Yoruba people, the pantheon of gods, Isu or Issue is the supreme god, the highest god. Him, based on the gender, where them claim say him or he or she or whatever. Isu is where them use, the Europeans them use, or European them turn into Satan, into the devil, because they could not find any of the deities them from the ancient African rituals or worship or you know, the deities them with the African them, not even deities, because them people used to deal with spirituality. So the people used to deal with like spirits and, you know, them sitting there, attributes and them sitting there. See? So Isu basically them turn into the devil. Isu is our highest god, based on Yoruba. So when you hear somebody say Satan and devil and all of them things, and people are worship devil and people are worship Satan, and people are put image in them video where you know, some form of Satanism and all of them things there. We have to be very careful. We're putting down somebody's work, or we're trying to go against somebody because it's going against our norm. What she's doing is she's going against the norm. She's going against the Europeans' norm. That is what she's doing in her video. She's going against the European norm. That you not have to understand. It's like when Alkaline come out, and I was ignorant at the time to when Alkaline just bust. I used to burn out the man because I was ignorant. I was not cognizant of the things that I know now. So when Alkaline come out and he put on the shirt, yeah. See, and this is why I get a lot of beating from even people, where a lot of backlash. I get a lot of backlash from people. Not for the people when you see a burn him out. Them not just burn him out for no brata thing. I was one of the persons them who did a burn him out with him 666 and him Lucifer shirt. What is Lucifer? Lucifer is the giver of life. Or Lucifer means life. Luciferian energy. That is light. That you have to understand. Them is where them teach we. Is what they taught us, you know. Lucifer is basically means that you know the light, the bringer of light, or the life, or the light giver. That is the reason why in your Bible it said the morning star. I saw the morning star falling out of heaven, and then it tells then Jesus came back and said, "He is the morning star." That you have to understand, you know. So Lucifer just simply means what? The giver of life, or the person who bring the light. And I used to burn out alkaline because I was stupid. I was locked in religion. I never did, you know, aware of the things them where the people them take and change and make it into what them want to make it into to go against the African or Africanism or animism. Is that we have to understand, you know? 666 is just means 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. And that are the carbon and the Africans. So we used to say 666 a mark of the beast. So people were looking for this number 666, these numbers 666. And we used to be afraid of 666. I used to go to a hotel and say 666 on my door and get another room. When I was locking up myself. Because that should have been my room. 666, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. That make up the carbon in a way, African people. So I used to be afraid of 666. Why? Because them teach me, they taught me that, oh, 666 is the mark of the beast and it's supposed to be some demonic character and all of these things. And people think that because she put something in her video, she's selling her soul. What do you mean sell your soul? How can you sell your soul? Who is buying? Who is buying the soul? The devil? The devil is out there shopping for soul? So it comes to more people are rich. If the devil is out there shopping for souls, how come more people don't rich? They taught us to be scared of us. They taught us to be scared of who we are. They taught us to be scared of our thing when they call Obia, when they call voodoo and them things there, and turn it into then spread this whole propaganda and the way our people used to give reverence. They taught us to worship. Our people never used to worship. Our people gave reverence. You understand? Our people gave reverence. Just like how our people can sense when rain come and the birds them, we used to operate with nature. So just like how the birds them and them things there, the elements them, we could have sensed the elements them. Them have to come and use science to know what we didn't know. You see? Them not have them instinct there. Them not have them gift there. We have them things there. We can sense when things are going to happen, like rain are going to fall, and we can smell the change in the climate and all of them things there. We could have tell them things there. The birds, them, and the mosquito, everything used to tell we things. So we used to learn from the signs them. People have said Baphomet. Baphomet, what is Baphomet? Baphomet, them mimic something off of what our ancestors them used to subscribe to. Based on the celestials and because them have said the ram and all of these things and them a worship a ram and there's somebody with horns now and you start get scared because you think that the person that worship a ram, a goat horn and all of these things. When even the religion where you subscribe to, that is what they're worshipping as well. The whole biblical concept is based off that. You have to understand that. If Shenseea had done a video and put up a lot of God things in the video and be like, glory be to God, and she put up God is the greatest and God is the highest and God this and God that and Jesus is alive and all of these things, we would not be speaking about her on her video. As a matter of fact, we would be like, oh, her video flop and all of them things there. But because what? And then claims that she grabbing piece of the culture there, and she grabbing piece of the person they own, and she grabbing piece of that and grabbing piece of that. Black people, you can't grab from black people our own. So if Rihanna did do it, even if Beyonce did do it, and anybody did do it our own, she entitled to that. Our ancestors them that. Our ancestors them way of doing, conducting them rituals. Our thing. And we're one people, we're one black people. So if somebody open them eyes now, if somebody eyes open now and them realize, say, yo, you know, all of this time them have me, I worship them. When you get powerful is when you stop worship the Europeans. It's so you get powerful, when you leg off a Eurocentric concepts. So when you now look upon it and I say, powerful, she get powerful now for walk away from Eurocentric teachings. But when you now look upon that, well, we look upon it and I try demonize her. I say she a demon. But what we subscribe to, what are we subscribing to? Go for your Bible. Go for your Bible and tell me the demon where them claim saying that the Bible. Tell me how much people the demon in the Bible killed. And how much people the person who we're supposed to worship killed. Go for your Bible. Tell me how much the demonic force where them claim saying in the Bible. How much people the demonic force killed. And how much people the righteous force killed. How many children? How many children the demonic force, the devil, the Satan, how much people Satan killed because they laughed at someone with a bald head? If you ask yourself that, just stop trying to put somebody down because you're ignorant to ancestors. We have carrying out them rituals them and the way the ancestors them gave reverence and the things them that we subscribe to as Africans. Them take with highest God and turn it into Satan. Go look it up. ESU is our highest God that I him control the other gods them. And them take issue and turn issue into Satan until we say demonic. And then them behind the scene I subscribe to it. Them behind the scene, I conduct all of them rituals and all of them things that to what them tell we said is demonic. Them have it behind the scenes, I give reverence to it. That you have to understand, I give blood sacrifice to it and all of them things there. And all of those things, if case you think it's just myths. A myth, you know, doesn't think that just myth. You see? I think that just myths what the ancestors them just attributes and different things where them subscribe to. Them believe that a spirit was in everything, that our ancestors them believe. They believe that everything had a spirit. That is animism. Is them come teach you something different and tell about we have to wait upon a spirit to come back. We have to wait for a spirit to come take over our body. We have to wait for a spirit to come into us. All of them things there is where they mimic after the African Africanism. Is them created a version for themselves. You understand that? Them created a version for themselves. So if you're scared of yourself, what that says about you? You're scared of your ancestors them. You're scared of, just like on them tell yourself, afraid of Duppy. We must be afraid of Duppy. When we say Duppy, we must run and hide and afraid of Duppy. Our ancestors them never afraid of Duppy. Are afraid of ghosts. Them never have nothing about Duppy and ghosts. Them have it as them ancestors. A person live good, a person passed off, them said a person there is now, a deity. A person run the village, a person with the one who carried out the rituals, make certain the rituals them conducting properly and all of them things that when that person passed away, them said that person there is now a deity and them gave reverence to that person in life and what them call death. So we never just give reverence to the king or the village leader or the tribal leader or the tribe leader. We never used to just rate somebody when them alive. We used to rate them all when them transferred. But them come see the Africans them do it and them call it demonic. When there is nothing called death because it's just a transfer of energy. So we never did subscribe to, our ancestors died. And them waiting in some grave. Them sitting waiting in a grave, waiting to be resurrected. But now them are cremate people. How them are rise from the dead? If them are cremate them. All of them people that be a cremation are going now, because it's cheaper. How many people died from COVID when them cremated? Or when them cremate? How many people died from COVID when them cremate? Ashes that's ashes. So we did not subscribe to them dead people are laid down in a grave, a wait to be resurrected. And you're going to resurrect it and you're going to walk like you're going to look like Night of the Living Dead. How you're going to look like one of them zombie movies. Is that them I think so we're gonna be like zombies when the day of the trumpet sound, trumpet sound, and we just get up and rise like some zombies. And if these things were okay, why all these artists end up with a tragic life in the end? That is just ignorance, Capricorn. Which artists end up with tragic life in the end? Look how many artists died whenever I subscribe to them things there. So what? People in a church and a crash and a dead. That don't make no sense. We want to say artist life more valuable than people who are crash and dead every day. People on their way to church and crash and dead where worship Jesus and worship God. If you understand that, no name, no tragic end and all of them foolishness there because somebody I worship Baphomet. Oh, you don't see him dead. You don't see him crash and dead. Even because him a worship Baphomet. You don't see him crash and dead because him a worship this and worship that. No go so them people now worship what we claim say good. People are worship that we claim say good and a crash and dead. Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. People, true people beliefs. And some rituals that some people get involved with, it might drive them crazy. It might make them start act weird. It might make them paranoid. But you want to tell me that, oh, people can perform a ritual and get rich? Then we would not be a rich people that are here, man. You think so? No, man, hard work. Hard work. When you did run your computer, criticize the sister, I link up with our dancers, them I learn them routine. If our routine no good, if our video no look good, if our song no sound good, they ain't going nowhere. You could have talk until you blue. If our song no sound good, if our song not move any numbers. If our song not move any numbers, the label not interested. No matter where you could have come with a cow head. You could have cut off a cow head in a Jamaica and bring it with you to the record label and say, this is where I worship. If your song no good and your song not sell, and there are no numbers on your song, you are going to be dropped. You could have bring a lion tail. You understand? You could have bring a lion tail with you. Let me tell the people about Freemason. What is Freemasonry? What is Freemasonry? All of these things are just people just make up some things. It's how people come together and make up them things and then perform them rituals and whatever them perform. You talk about Freemason. What more Freemason than the religion where them tell you to subscribe to? Is that you want to talk about Freemason? You need to look that up. You talk about Freemason and King James. King James gave us a version where we hold on to for years, for centuries, and claims that these are the words from God. And why God gave a Freemason the words? That means what? So what? God is into Freemason?